morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to all U.S. Constitution protects all lives matter members out there. And good morning to all my friends in the U.S. Constitution protects all lives matter who are supporting the October 4th, 2026 rally at Columbus Park on Mulberry and Word Street in New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, again, as we see what's, evolving into a series of proof beyond a reasonable doubt of a cover-up from within. The cover-up is the overthrow of the United States of America from within. And why I say that, another piece of the puzzle just came out. An individual business who is flying the flag of Dunkin' Donuts was revealed as being unsanitary, which is licensed by the city of New York. Mayor Mamdani's regime. And it is of his faith group and also his people who are renting and have the leases of the New York City property, which is the rights to do business on the New York City Ferry terminal and on the New York City Ferry, where an individual was seen and recorded as washing his feet in a sanitary sink used to wash hands to sanitize one's handling food. Now, myself, a while back, went and asked if we could have a rental of the Ferry Foods concession. As you know, I'm partially disabled, and I was denied. Can you imagine a person who was licensed by the United States Department of Agriculture, denied to lease a food concession? Unbelievable. A right to do business in the Hunts Point Terminal Market also, which such is under appeal in the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a blatant outright discrimination, especially when certain videotapes proving beyond a reasonable doubt of discrimination acts by the Hunts Point Terminal Market public safety officials, such as tape recorded beyond compare, but are being concealed. Such hearings under the 7th Amendment, the right to confrontation clause, equal application of law and protection clause under the 14th Amendment was violated. Where is justice system today? The justice system today is being ran by a group of people who are infiltrating our court system via only one way they could do it, via the computer system, to gain access and put their credentials and falsify credentials and their citizenship. I never seen an individual clerk of the court just take things to be filed and, play like a deck of cards and file it. I witnessed that myself in the Court of Appeals several times. This is why the justice system is not getting the proper representation. If you are an accepted person who's overthrowing the government, if you are a supporter of the Obama agenda, then you'll get justice. But if you are a Roman Catholic, Italian American, from which these individuals have targeted, and the enclaves of every Italian American has been targeted and tried to be disassembled and have the Italian culture taken out of the individual United States government. We founded this country. We built this country. And we named this country. Americo Vespucci is where Americo Vespucci was a noted mariner. Christopher Columbus, they tried to take his name and slander it, lambash it, and taint it. But who was the real slave traders was the British. Who had the slave auctions was the British and the Africans. Where is the largest slave auction today as we speak? On the continent of Africa. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, people are throwing up smoke screens. But who are the people being discriminated against today? Italian Americans, Asians, and a few other ethnic backgrounds. As you've seen, so many ethnic people came to this country years ago. There is nobody who has inroaded this country more than the Italian Americans. Nobody who hasn't done more for this country than the Italian Americans. But, ladies and gentlemen, who is being discriminated against? The Italian Americans. We, therefore, and myself, clearly show beyond a reasonable doubt that Mayor Mondani, through all this other stuff with this Staten Island Ferry, and the Dunkin' Donuts still operates today. Can you imagine? An unsanitary actions are being condoned on the Staten Island Ferry. You're consuming donuts from somebody's feet. You're consuming donuts, coffee, and other stuff I purchased myself. Beverages off of that stand. So therefore, they put my health in danger. They put your health in danger. They put every German tourist health in danger. We should boycott Dunkin' Donuts until Dunkin' Donuts is removed from the Staten Island Ferry. We should boycott Dunkin' Donuts until it's removed from the Staten Island Ferry, or change of management. Thank you very much.